I don't know if y'all saw the last episode, but unfortunately, Facebook Live, for whatever reason, only lets me record my live videos from the phone vertically now instead of horizontal. So this picture ain't the greatest, but we're gonna work with it. Hopefully y'all can hear us, because it's a little further than normal, but we'll work with it. So we'll go from there. We'll get this shit together and everything's situated at some point. But yeah, so yes, season 2, episode 7. Is it 7 already?
Yeah,
it is 7. Number 7. Real quick, all the social media. Facebook, of course, go join the page, Black and White Just Sports. The group, Black and White Just Sports. Instagram, Black and White Just Sports. Twitter's BNW Just Sports. Of course, YouTube. Go subscribe to us on YouTube, Black and White Just Sports on YouTube. If you listen to any podcast, Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Breaker, Castbox, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, or Stitcher, you got any of those and listen to podcasts, listen to us on there. That being said, we're going to get into it. Dante here got real upset the past couple of days because Jordan was interviewed. I think it was Good Morning America, maybe. And said that he doesn't think Steph Curry is a Hall of Famer yet. And I'm going to agree with that man. I agree with Jordan, the GOAT. Besides LeBron, the best player to ever play, and the man has spoken. Steph is not a Hall of Famer yet in his eyes. Why? You know what? I don't blame him for saying that. Steph, let's see, went to the finals, 4 times? Was it 4 times? Lost one, won one when LeBron was there. Without, I think doing this is because Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love got hurt. And it was LeBron, and his second best player was Matthew Dellavedova. Nobody's winning anything with that. After the Cavs beat the Warriors, down 3-1, came back and beat them in Game 7, KD went and joined the team. So, in my eyes, the man did one thing on his own, and he won 1 championship. So, yeah, he's had the MVP. He's a phenomenal shooter, I'll give him that. But my point is, let's see what he does this year. He's got no Clay. Clay is possibly out the whole year. Steve Kerr was interviewed, and he said that he doesn't think that Steph's going to be back this year. He's still got Draymond Green. They brought in D'Angelo Russell. So he's got a couple pieces, but he doesn't have what he had. So let's see what he can do with this team. Let's see if he can get them to the playoffs, which is going to happen. And let's see how far he can go in the playoffs. Let's see what he can do without KD. Because I don't think if they didn't get KD, I don't know how many rings he would have won.
Man, listen.
I'm listening.
This was blasphemy on the part of the GOAT.
How was it?
This dude, Steph Curry, has changed the game and revolutionized the way people play.
No, he's
because of his shooting.
Tarnished how people play.
And that's not even...
All these kids that are pulling up, taking 2 steps over half court and pulling up from 40 feet, it's tarnishing the game.
It's not even half of it.
I just want to point that out.
Dude is a 2-time MVP, first unanimous ever. 6-time All-Star, 3-time champion, 6-time All-NBA player, scoring champ, steals leader.
There's a bunch of history. Tim Hardaway, Chris Mullin.
What did he got to do?
Latrell
Both Hall of Famers.
Latrell Sprewell before he choked his coach. That's about all they have as far as history. Then Baron Davis and them boys. Other than that, they don't have much of a history.
Career 23, 5, and 6. Like, what else does he have to do to be a Hall of Famer? People are in the Hall of Fame with way less than what Steph has done. So Steph isn't a Hall of Famer? Come on, man. It's people in the league in the Hall of Fame that hasn't averaged 20+ points, that doesn't have rings, that doesn't have MVPs. Oh man, I think Jordan just said that because he didn't want to get fined or he didn't.
Why would he?
Something. No, because what I heard is ex-NBA players aren't allowed to comment on current players' status in the Hall of Fame or something like that. They were saying on First Take that Max Kellerman said that they're not allowed to comment or they'll get in trouble or something like that. So I don't know if that has something
players?
Yeah, I don't know if that has something to do with why Jordan said this.
Shaq Kenny and Charles Barkley speak about people all the time.
Jordan doesn't even believe what he says, so why would you say that? Jordan
He
don't even
must.
believe that.
He said it for a reason. He must believe it.
Steph's not a Hall of Famer. Come on, man.
I'm just saying. He hasn't done nothing on his own.
Who has done something on their own? Jordan didn't do nothing on his own.
LeBron. He got to the finals on his own.
Oh, yeah, in a weak Eastern Conference.
Listen, you take a team with Zydrunas Ilgauskas,
Who was not a bad center at all.
Varejao
Who was
Anderson.
a hustler.
Yeah.
Booby, sniper.
Booby.
Pavlovich, sniper.
Pavlovich was a bum.
Larry Hughes, ball.
Larry Hughes stunk.
Eric Snow, defense.
Eric Snow stunk.
Drew Gooden, hustler.
Drew Gooden was terrible. You just named a bunch of terrible players, and he took that team to the NBA Finals. Yeah, they didn't win. They got swept, but the man still got them there.
I don't know what Steph got to do to get respect. He's the most hated on player in the NBA and has been for years.
I would say LeBron's the most hated, but is that your phone? Okay.
But yeah, I just told you this years. And if he continues, yeah, he said it in an interview. If he continues at the clip he's on, he's definitely going to probably be the second best point guard ever, because I don't think he's going to ever surpass Magic. But he's definitely going to be the second best point guard, and maybe if he gets another ring and adds more points to his resume, he might even be a top 10 player of all time. We got to see what happens with the rest of his career, barring any injuries.
Yeah, we'll see about
But
that.
yeah, he's definitely a Hall of Famer right now, and definitely will be regardless.
So if he retires today, you're putting him in the Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
When you revolutionize the game, you have to go down as the. Why would you not have the best shooter of all time in the Hall of Fame? That don't even sound right.
I don't know. Like I said, man, he hasn't done nothing without help. Like I said, what he does this year, I'll go off of how much he can do on his own. I mean, Draymond Green can only do so much. He's not a scorer. So this is Steph's time to lead, and
Do you?
I don't know. He hasn't had to.
Why don't you have faith in him?
I didn't say I don't have faith in him. I just want him to prove it. Prove it to me, and we're good to go.
He proved he's a good human. He proved he's a
23,
good husband. He
46.
proves he's a good dad. He's the
Nothing to do
perfect.
with-
He's the perfect human, man.
Nothing-
What has he ever done wrong?
No.
Name one thing he's ever done wrong.
Number one, there's no such thing as a perfect human.
Well, he the closest thing to it.
That's so weird of you. Yeah, so let's see what he do on his own. I appreciate your comments, Jordan. I respect that opinion, too. Made you upset. Your boy Steph ain't no Hall of Famer. So,
Whatever.
yeah, like I said, man, we'll see what he does on his own, man. It's his time to shine.
Speaking of Hall of Famers, the future one.
Really?
280 pounds that jumps a 45-inch vertical leap
He definitely doesn't
Wow.
jump 45 inches.
at 280 pounds,
Number one, he
man.
doesn't jump that high.
He's a freak of nature. We've never seen nothing like this other
Guess-
than LeBron.
Guess what? His knee couldn't hold
Whatever,
on that
he'll
weight.
be back by Christmas. As long
So-
as he's back for the end of the year, they're good.
Zion, had to get some knee surgery,
He's just getting it taken care of now. He really didn't need it.
so we'll see what happens, man. Like I said, man, he's a little on the heavy side. He needs to
So you think he should drop to about 260?
trim some weight. That's for sure.
About 260.
I don't know if
He's 280 right now.
That's a lot of fucking weight.
But he's so athletic, man.
I mean, yeah, 82 games, 280 pounds up and down the court. It's gonna take a toll on you. You see, he's already needed knee surgery before he even started the regular season. So we'll see what happens. 6 to 8 weeks. They say he's out. He'll be back. We'll see where the Pelicans are. That's what, close to 2 months. So December, Christmas time, somewhere around there, he'll be back. And we'll see how far the Pelicans are at that point. I mean, they played well. Understand is why Lonzo didn't play like any of the fourth quarter. I don't know what's going on with that.
I don't think they trust him. And I don't know why.
Like, if that's the case, you need to just
get rid of him, right? If you're not gonna play him
what's
in
the point?
fourth quarter, you play Josh Hart, who's not a scrub, but come on, man.
Like, that's supposed to be your future point
right?
guard.
Lonzo Ball is not a scrub at all. I don't know what that was all about.
I mean, I don't know
anything like that.
I don't know if he's just going off of what the Lakers have done because he wasn't playing the fourth quarter with the Lakers.
I don't know what that's about. Like he can't. That kind of is baffling me a lot for real.
So we'll see. Like, I don't understand it. Like, so yeah, they lost to the Raptors, which, I mean, Raptors still look decent.
Raptors ain't playing.
And your boy Siakam, 34 points before he went out of the game. I think he got fouled out, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 14 rebounds, 5 assists.
Told you.
Just one game.
Told you he's gonna average about 25.
He wouldn't have did that if Zion was playing.
Ah, you out your mind. But yeah, Siakam's gonna be a problem. Told you about that.
The Raptors will be a 7th seed. I don't believe in them whatsoever. Brandon Ingram had 22, 5 and 5. I told y'all.
Lonzo had 8 and 5 and 5.
He only played 25 minutes. That's terrible. In an overtime game, your starting point only plays 25 minutes.
Drew Holiday didn't do much.
Yeah, he didn't do much at all. Only 13 points.
Nikolai Miller.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Whoever that is at 14. Josh Hart at 15 and 10.
Okafor ain't doing nothing. He only played 12
minutes.
He only
played 12 minutes, right.
8 points. But yeah, so Zion's out. We'll see where the Pelicans.
Too far down, they might pretty much be out of it. Yeah.
It's probably your phone again. It keeps vibrating. But yeah, they're in the West, so everyone claims the West is the best. We'll see where they're at by the time Zion gets back.
It's gonna be tough.
I mean, if they're digging, 10 games out of the 8th seed, then you might as well chalk it for the season. Not him playing, but yeah, making the playoffs is definitely not happening. Disappointment, I'll say that much.
I'm not disappointed in him at all.
All this hype built up, and he's not even playing right now.
Yeah, and he scored 30 in the preseason,
in
3 quarters.
Preseason with a bunch of guys that probably don't even play anymore on the team. Bunch of guys bagging groceries. You just don't believe in anyone. You don't believe in Stephen Curry. You don't believe in Zion Williamson. We just gotta make sure. Well, like I said, he needs to prove that he can play at the NBA level. He's big and he's athletic. But what else can he do? We'll see. We shall see. Clippers opened up the season. Really good game, I thought. Both teams played well. Anthony Davis was going at it the first half. Kind of slowed down second half because he was going at him in the first half. LeBron 18, 9 and 8, his usual stats. Anthony Davis had 25. Danny Green had 28 points. My man went off. Other than that, nobody else really scored.
They don't have a bench.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have much.
He played him 19 minutes.
He got in foul trouble real early. Avery Bradley is going to be a nice asset off the bench. He had 8 in 24 minutes. But yeah, other than those 3, they didn't do nothing. I'm surprised Danny Green had fucking 28 points. They're going to need Kuzma, man. They need Kuzma.
Yes, they need him bad. Real bad. I'm interested to see is he going to start or they going to have him come off the bench.
He better start. What do you mean?
And then they won't have a bench. I think their best option is putting Kuzma off the bench. I know he's not going to like, but they don't have a bench. That's going to be the Lakers' Achilles other than Danny Green.
You got Avery Bradley coming on the bench. Dwight Howard might be able to give you 6. He needs to
start. JaVale McGee needs to come off the bench.
JaVale McGee's trash.
No, he's not that bad.
I don't know why they signed Jared Dudley. At this point,
he shouldn't even be playing. Yeah. He don't even need to get in.
At this point, you could have went and got Melo.
Right, if you was going to get Jared Dudley, right.
He'll give you
at least he'll give you more than 6 points.
Quinn Cook isn't going to do much. Dwight Howard's not scoring much. He's old. He's never been dominant big man. Besides his athleticism.
What?
Athleticism?
Man, I guess you forgot the Orlando days.
I never forgot the Orlando days.
Didn't he lead his team to the finals, matter of fact?
Nope.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, Nelson and Hedo Turkoglu, I think, were the staples of that team.
No, they built that team around Dwight Howard.
They had a shit ton of shooters. That's what happened. They had a shit ton of shooters.
You pick your poison. You either going to let Dwight go on one-on-one and bully you,
Number
Or
one,
you go
Dwight
double
Howard,
team and he kick it to the shooters.
number one, Dwight Howard never had a post game ever.
He didn't need one. He was bigger than everyone else.
Like I said, he was athletic and tall.
Oh, he was strong.
He's
just not athletic as
Exactly.
he was.
There's no way he can't shoot. He's got no post game. He's gonna average maybe 6 points a game. He had 6 rebounds. I'll give him that. But that's about all he's gonna do. Caldwell Pope, he did nothing in damn near 30 minutes. That's a shame. So, with all that being said, I mean, they lost by 10, and you had only 3 people in double figures. Kawhi balled as usual, 30. Montrezl Harrell, 17, and Lou Williams was going off at one point. He had 21. Maurice Harkless had 10, and then Green, I don't know him very well.
Jermichael Green can play.
He had 12. So I mean, they had a lot of people.
They have a bench.
So
and Paul George didn't even play. Like
yeah.
people forget, Paul George didn't even play, and they still won.
I mean, Jamal Crawford.
That would kind of help the
Would it
Lakers
hurt?
bench. I didn't think about that. Wouldn't hurt at all.
Would
That
it
actually
hurt?
might help them a lot for real.
I mean, they
Get him a bona fide scorer off the bench.
I honestly don't know why. They won't go get Melo. I mean, how is that gonna hurt them? I mean,
Right, it's not gonna hurt at all.
It only
You
helped.
picked up Jared Dudley. Like, come on
yeah.
now.
So, I mean, like I said, the game was good. Clippers only won by 10, and the Lakers only had 3 people in double figures. So they got Rondo coming back, which isn't gonna do much on the point side, but they also got
He gives you-
Kuzma, which is about 15 to 20 a game, depending on
Right,
how
yeah,
he's
that's
going.
definitely between 15 and 20.
So that'll help.
Another shooter.
Well,
I mean, he's not a sniper, but he
Yeah.
can shoot.
he'll get your shots up. So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, in my opinion, this is the cream of the crop right here. This is the top 2 teams in the West, is the Clippers and Lakers. So I think they'll beat her at the end. So it was a good game. No disappointments really in my opinion.
Too bad the Clippers ain't gonna win tonight, though.
Who are they playing? The Warriors?
Yeah.
They about to smack the
No,
Warriors.
Steph going for 50. 50
I don't
in
see
the
that
game
happening.
1, and he at home. 50.
He's got your boy.
D'Angelo getting 20. Yeah, all right. And then who gonna check D'Angelo Russell?
Russell can get his little 18 points.
No, he's getting 20.
We'll see.
Draymond,
Is
Willie Cauley
how long
Stein.
is whatchamacallit out for?
Clay?
Paul George.
I have a good question.
It kind of took me by surprise he wasn't playing, and I thought they said somebody's shoulder or his elbow.
I think it's a shoulder. He had shoulder surgery.
So he might be out for a while.
I don't know about no while, probably maybe a few weeks.
There we go. Let's see. Yeah, surgery on both shoulders. Yeesh. Nobody knew about that. He's missed the first 10 games, so he's
Yeah,
at
I'm
least
gonna
10
say he
games.
knew he wasn't gonna be out long. She probably missed the rest of this month or some middle of
Yeah.
next month. He'll be back next month.
So the Clippers won't be full power until sometime in November. But
Still probably gonna be 1 or 2 in the West.
Yeah, without a doubt. But yeah, they're gonna smack the Warriors tonight. Oh, this is their first game. Warriors haven't even played yet.
We betting?
What did we bet on
What we
last
bet?
week? I gotta remember what we bet on last week. I think you owe me money.
No, you bet on the Eagles. You owe me money.
I don't know that I bet on. No, I didn't bet on the Eagles. I never bet on the Eagles.
We
They-
bet on
they
some
played
game
Dallas.
you lost.
No, yeah, no. I didn't do nothing.
I only lost 3 games this week. We'll get to that in a minute.
About time. If that's the case, we will get that in a minute. But yeah, well, Clippers played the Nuggets. Clippers played the Warriors tonight. That's gonna be a good game.
I probably won't watch it all. It don't go up to like 1:30. I'm not staying.
That's the only problem with the West Coast game.
Right, it comes on to now. If it was a weekend game, I definitely would watch it. But I probably maybe watch the first half. Only way I watch the full game is if I take a nap before the game comes on.
Yeah, so we'll see. I'm gonna catch as much as I can.
Right.
But work in the morning that happens.
Exactly.
But yeah, we'll see. Clippers, like I said, Clippers Lakers are the top 2 teams for me, and I think the Clippers going up 2-0. They're gonna beat the Warriors tonight. It's not even gonna be a
Yeah,
problem.
easy my foot.
It ain't even gonna be a problem.
Who the Clippers power forward?
Clippers power forward. Isn't it Montrezl Harrell?
He comes off the bench. Who starts power forward?
I don't know. Thought he was starting.
Yeah, Patrick Patterson.
Nah.
Ha! Good luck checking Draymond. Good luck with that one.
It like Draymond about to drop 40
He's
out
going to
here.
get past him and kick it to Steph or D'Angelo or Glenn Robinson. Sleeper. Watch what I tell
Robinson
you.
ain't been nothing.
Sleeper. Watch what I tell you.
So glad he ain't with the Knicks no more. That was a terrible pick.
No, it wasn't. They just didn't use him how he should have been used.
They
The
used
Warriors didn't start. The Warriors are starting him for a reason.
him. They ain't got nobody else.
Oh
That's
my
why.
gosh, they do. They got Marquise Chris.
Wow. No, yeah, that's a whole lot better, huh? Let me see. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. Kyrie went off,
50 piece.
dropped 50.
My boy Kyrie. And he had 8 rebounds and 7 assists. He wasn't just scoring.
I love that he's your boy since he's been gone with the Cavs.
5th.
I don't know why shouldn't be nothing.
Giannis is 4th. Paul George is 3rd. You know who won in 2 years. Ain't no point in me even saying it.
Nobody cares. Lost my train of thought here. Nets.
Kyrie missed the game-winning shot because he slipped and then he shot it and it rolled off the front of the rim.
And they lost to the Timberwolves. Timberwolves are not good.
Who have talent.
They're
Wiggins,
all right.
Towns.
Wiggins been.
Teague is solid.
Wiggins,
Covington solid.
Wiggins has never lived up.
That's good numbers. 21 and 8.
Towns had 36. He's
14 rebounds. 3 assists.
Who are you talking about?
Towns had 14 rebounds and 3 assists.
Listen, he's gonna get his. That's without.
Wiggins
question.
had 21 and 8. If he can average that all year, Minnesota can be decent.
He won't.
So what he gonna average? 15?
Probably.
Hater.
Teague had 14, but
Teague is solid.
he's alright. He's on the downslope of his career, but he's still. I mean, that's all they got. Napier.
I mean, I'm not picking them as a playoff team or nothing, but they ain't nothing to sleep on.
Yeah.
Yeah, LeVert 20,
20.
Dinwiddie 14, Harris 14, Prince 5. They should have won that game.
Dinwiddie stinks.
Dinwiddie do not stink, man. He had 14.
He stinks. How much did Joe Harris? Joe Harris had 14. Prince 15. So I mean, they had an overall solid
DeAndre Jordan.
from everybody.
DeAndre Jordan need to be starting. I don't know why the hell Allen's starting over DeAndre Jordan.
Because he's old.
He ain't old.
Yeah, Jared Allen is definitely better than DeAndre Jordan at this point.
I get out of here. You don't even know Allen until he's pro and you see
Everybody in the league.
yeah, including LeBron.
Yeah. So he's definitely better than DeAndre Jordan at this point in his career. Had a point.
Dumb free throw.
But yeah, I mean, Nets had a solid overall.
The Nets are going to be the
performance.
4th seed in the East.
You're
I keep
out of
telling
your
you that.
mind.
They're going to be 4th seed.
Out of your mind.
It would be 1 if you know who was playing.
That's without a doubt being said. You have Kyrie and KD. Why wouldn't they be 1?
Who's better, Kyrie and KD or Steph and KD? Who's going to get more rings?
And Kyrie over Kyrie and Steph, or over KD and Steph.
Let's see if they can get a ring. Steph and KD got 2 in a better conference. So let's see how that goes.
They also had 2 other All-Stars.
Oh, whatever. Don't be trying to call him an all-star. Now you think he can't score.
I didn't say that. I said he's not a dominant scorer.
No, he's not. That's not what they need him
His overall
for.
game is nice.
He put up 15 a game this year, though.
Yeah, he better. Shit. Need him too. He ain't got nobody else. So, yeah, Kyrie went off. I mean, he should this whole season.
Yeah, Kyrie should average 30.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Kyrie should average close to
average 30. He probably should be the scoring champion this year. But he still has to stay healthy. That's number 1.
He was real healthy yesterday.
Yeah,
Slicing him up.
First game of the season. Of course he's gonna look healthy.
Called him Ginsu the way he was cutting up his man.
Ridiculous. But yeah, we'll see how long he can stay healthy, man. It's his team. He doesn't have in my opinion, right now, he doesn't have that Scottie Pippen, his Robin. He doesn't have that second guy.
No, he don't.
So it's all on him. Even with the Celtics last year, he still could be there to take off, scoring and everything else.
And they got thrashed yesterday, by the way.
Who, the Celtics?
Yes, I told you about Philly. Y'all gonna respect Philly.
Listen.
What did Ben Simmons do? Did he have 24, 8, and 9? And only missed 4 shots all the game? Ben G. Tatum did it. No, go back to the Celtics first.
Oh, it's your boy.
24, 8, and 9. Say something.
Did he hit any threes?
He didn't shoot no threes
Exactly.
yesterday.
Sometime I think they'll look a little better as the season goes on.
Time to switch gears, people. Switch gears to the
Switching it up.
pigskin.
Let's see. Let's recap what happened last week because Dante's behind at this point.
Yeah, what is it?
I thought I wrote it down.
What is it, 3-2-1? Or 4-2-1?
4-2-1.
This is bull.
Yeah.
You like? Why do you like winning against me?
Because I
Oh,
feel
that is tonight. Who I got that game?
man, you better take
Oh, I got
the Vikings.
McLaren.
Oh, you talking about in fantasy?
Yeah, I got McLaren.
Let's go back to last week. We didn't do the Chiefs Broncos because that happened. Raiders and Packers. I believe we both picked the Packers.
No, you picked the stupid
I
Raiders.
did not.
Oh.
Aaron Rodgers went off. Had
Yeah.
6 freaking
Waller
touchdowns.
went off. Thank you, Waller and Derek Carr.
Rams and Falcons. We
Oh,
both
you
picked the
picked-
Rams. Slow your roll there, buddy.
You missed some. We about to find out.
49ers, Redskins.
Oh yeah,
terrible
we did that.
game,
We knew that.
But we both picked.
And the 40. Watch out for the 49ers now, people. They picked up a solid receiver.
Texans lost, and we both had the Texans. I thought about the
Yeah,
Colts, too.
the Colts. I don't know how they keep winning.
Vikings, you got me on that because I picked the Lions.
Yo, before we move on, shout out to Kirk Cousins. You, out of your own mouth on this show, said Kirk Cousins is a bum. You said he couldn't throw. You said he couldn't throw the deep ball. You said he wasn't getting Thielen and Diggs involved, which he wasn't in the first couple few games. So that's not a lie. But I never said he was a bum. I told you Kirk Cousins is going to get it together and he can throw. Last 4 weeks, they haven't lost. Secondly, Thielen, Eaton, Diggs might be the best receiver in football the last 4 weeks. He's putting up 150 freaking yards every game, every week, like the last 3 or 4 weeks. Shout out to the Vikings, man. And Cook's still running for 100 yards. So the Vikings are a problem if Kirk Cousins keeps doing this.
Yeah, we'll see if he keeps doing it. See about that, your boy. Kirk Cousins.
He ain't my boy. I just don't think he's a sorry quarterback. I think he's solid. I think he's a tier 2, a tier 3 quarterback.
But yeah, let's see if he holds up for the rest of the season.
So you still think he sucks? Or did he prove you wrong a little?
He's got to prove the remainder of the season.
No, did he prove you wrong for now?
Nope.
So you suck still then?
I mean, listen, anybody can go on a 4-game win streak.
No, anybody can.
Yes, they can.
Yeah, tell that to Case Keenum.
Listen, he ain't got nothing around him.
Or Baker Mayfield.
They need to get
Yeah,
yeah, I went with the Lions, but they didn't win.
You picked the Bengals.
Jags and Bengals. I did pick the Bengals.
Jack Minshew.
Put on numbers. Cardinals and Giants. You went Giants?
Yeah, I went the Giants.
I did go to Cardinals. I was right on that, baby.
Mhm.
Bills and Dolphins.
Yeah, we both picked the Bills.
Picked the Bills.
I'm surprised the Dolphins scored 3 touchdowns.
Chargers and Titans. What is that?
I picked the
You
Chargers.
did, and I picked the Titans. Told you. Chargers are done.
You picked the Seahawks. You lost.
Yeah, I did. You picked the Ravens. You got lucky on that one. Bears and Saints. You went Bears. I went Saints. I was right. Alright, Dallas. We both picked Dallas.
I'm going for the upset. Man, just didn't even freaking score.
Yeah, I went for the upset, and it was terrible.
Yes, let's close that gap. It's 4-3. I won by 1 game. Boop, boop.
One freaking game. You got lucky. 1 game. Damn it. So
Let's close that gap, son, baby. 4-3. Let's close that gap up.
Damn, 1 game. I would have took another tie. I don't know why I picked the Jets.
Yeah, that was retarded. It would have been a tie again. They did. They beat the shit out of Dallas. I don't know what that was. Dallas should be 4-2. I mean 5-2 right now.
But that's, hey, that's how it goes. So this week, dun dun dun, starts tonight. Redskins play the Vikings. It shouldn't be much of a game at all. I'm going Vikings. There's no reason even to discuss.
Yeah, I'm not even discussing this game. Vikings should easily win this game.
Redskins are trash. They don't got anything going for them.
Yeah, other than McLaren. You know, we turn the schedule.
Oh man, I think we froze up.
I think they still see us.
I don't think they see us. I can't tell. I'm gonna have to give it a minute. Man, I think I forgot to put on Wi-Fi. This shit comes back around when you refresh. See if we're still up there. I think we're still on. I hope we're still on. Just give it a second to this to see if we're still up. Or is this replaying it? Use the Wi-Fi from now on.
Use it or don't use it.
Use it. I don't think I'm on it right now. Alright. Left off. I don't know. We may have had a little glitch there where we took a break in between. We both went to Vikings. Redskins are trash. They got nothing going. Seahawks, Falcons.
You're in Atlanta.
That's right.
Julio Jones held a players-only team meeting to try to get his guys motivated and get going. It's not going to work.
They're in Atlanta.
Yes, they are in Atlanta. Oh, he's thinking. He's thinking, people.
I trust Julio, and I'm not giving up on Matty Ice. I'm
Okay.
picking the Falcons.
Wow. I don't trust the Falcons at all. They can't stop anybody whatsoever. They probably have the worst defense.
They have to
in the league.
outscore people, same way the Chiefs do. They have enough offense where they can do it. They got Ridley, they got Hopper, they got Julio Jones, they got Devontae Freeman. They have plenty of weapons on offense where they can outscore anybody
Yeah,
if they
they
get
can
it
put
together.
up points. They can't stop anybody.
They can't score either. The way they've been looking, I don't even see them scoring shit. They need to at least score.
The Seahawks aren't losing 2 weeks in a row.
You just act like they Pocket as your number one receiver. Good luck with that one.
Metcalf's been putting up.
Metcalf's been
numbers.
decent. Yeah, he's been decent. I'll give you that.
But yeah, the Seahawks are not losing 2 weeks in a row.
You trust Sierra's husband that much?
Russell Wilson's bouncing back.
You trust Sierra's
They're
husband
in the
that
dome.
much?
He's got no weather to worry about.
Mhm.
Seahawks with ease. It's gonna be an easy.
With
win.
ease.
With ease.
Wow, so you disrespecting Julio, who you have.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not disrespecting him.
We'll
He's
take
only
him out
do
your
so much.
lineup then.
Nah, I'm good. He can only do so much. Chargers Bears. This game kind of sucks.
Actually, it doesn't. I'm kind of intrigued by this. I wish he can put up some freaking points this week.
I don't believe in the Chargers, man. I really don't.
I like Phillip Rivers.
And the
You
Bears
do
are
too.
at
You
home.
like Melvin Gordon. You like Keenan Allen, Hunter Henry, Mike Williams, Eckler.
Listen,
They should be scoring more than they're scoring. They have a lot of offense
Chargers
too.
are going to be in Chicago. Phillip Rivers is just not going to get it. I don't believe in the Chargers whatsoever. I'm going to go with the Bears as well. Bears get it done. Even though
Bears suck too on offense. They just got a better defense.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's going to be cold and it's probably
Yeah, it's
cold
going to be chilly in Chicago. It's going to be quite chilly.
Giants versus the Lions. Lions are at home.
I think I'm going to go with Detroit on this one.
Oh, okay.
Go with Detroit. Come on, Matt Staff. You know, starting Winston.
That trade hasn't worked out for me. Matt
What?
Stafford's been outscoring Carson Wentz.
I'm glad I got rid of Carson Wentz.
Such a disappointment.
Carson Wentz Carson Wentz sucks this
Lions.
year.
I'm gonna go Lions too. I mean the Giants just aren't that good. They got their rookie quarterback. He's been shook up the past couple weeks. Yeah, I don't think Daniel Jones isn't getting it done. So
I don't think it's just going to be him. I just think that the Lions are a better team than the Giants. I'm not slighting the Giants. I just think that Matthew Stafford is better than Jones. Jones Jr. and Galladay. So, I mean, they have a better team.
Jets versus Jaguars.
They in New York or they in Jacksonville?
They are in Jacksonville, yes.
Yeah, I think I'm going with the Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Fournette. Top 5 running back this year.
You know what? I think the Jets bounce back this week.
Picking the Jets?
I'm going with the Jets. I mean, Sam Darnold. Excuse me, Sam Darnold. His second game back after having a kissing cold.
Right, easily.
So yeah, there was nothing he could do about that. He bounces back this week. They're gonna win over the Jaguars. Rams Bengals. Man.
Come on, man. I'm not even commenting on this.
Yeah, Rams should win easily. Bengals, they
need AJ Green.
listen. They're trending in the Browns of a couple years ago of not winning a game.
They
this
need AJ
year. They better get
Green.
it together. This could absolutely be
A 1 in 15.
a real upset.
What happened to Mixon?
No, it's not gonna happen. The Rams are at home too. Yeah, I told you I don't believe in mixing. So
They don't give him the freaking ball because they get behind so early.
well, they stink.
They do stink.
Although Andy Dalton's put up numbers.
He
in
sucked the last
fantasy.
couple of weeks. He was balling again.
Wow. Have you not learned how to put your phone on vibrate?
That's something that it just does that. Even if it is on Viber, that's going to come up.
Shit I gotta deal with every week. It's something. It's always something. Yeah, we both went with the Rams. Titans Bucks. Is whatchamacallit still playing?
Winston?
No, not Winston.
Cam Newton?
Nope.
The quarterback, Allen?
Why would Cam Newton and Allen have nothing to do with this game whatsoever? Tannehill.
No, yeah, Tannehill's playing. He won last week.
Okay. Yeah, I know he won last week. That's why I was asking if he's still playing this week. What are you thinking there, sir?
I'm going with Jameis Winston.
Oh, that's good.
You not?
No, I'm not.
So you like Tannehill. You think Tannehill is a better quarterback than Jameis Winston.
I mean, I never believed in neither one of them. I didn't think Tannehill was going to be anything with the Dolphins. He was mediocre at best with them. And Jameis Winston has done nothing this whole even Tannehill either, but I'm going with the Titans. I'm going with the Titans. They're going to roll 500 this week after beating the Buccaneers. Dun, 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 dun. And the Titans are at home. Eagles, Bills. Should be a good game. Bills defense is a problem. Bills are still rolling. Is Josh Allen back playing?
Yes.
Who's home? The Bills, I believe, right? Yeah, Bills are at home. 1 p.m. game. What are you thinking, sir?
I don't want the Eagles to win so Dallas can be an easy road to the playoffs. But I think the Eagles going to put it off. Bills got to show me more offensively. I believe in their defense, but I need to see more from them. Their offense.
Listen,
They need Deshaun Watson back bad. I mean Deshaun Jackson
I
back bad.
believe he's coming back this week.
So you picking Buffalo?
I was gonna go with the Eagles, but Carson Wentz has been struggling the past couple weeks. He hasn't looked great. He doesn't have a lot of weapons.
Yeah, he sucks. Yeah,
And
he
the
doesn't
Bills'
have no
defense is a
weapons.
problem.
They need a
Bills.
receiver bad.
Absolutely. I'm
Real
going
bad.
Bills.
And Alshon Jeffrey's not it.
They honestly need to.
They need a running back for real too. It
they
ain't
need to
Jordan
see what's
Howard's
going on
not
with
it.
Antonio Brown, but I don't think anyone's getting him.
Yeah, not this year. They need to go see what's up with the receiver. I mean running back Melvin Gordon.
They already tried to get him, I think, and they didn't accept the offer. This isn't much of a game.
It's a stupid game.
Both teams are. Colts are actually 4-2. Holy shit! You know what? I didn't notice that. They're better than I thought. Mac has disappointed me lately in fantasy, but they're still 4-2. Broncos, They got whooped on by the Chiefs before Patrick Mahomes went out. Who they play last week?
I think the Broncos may make this game a little bit interesting.
They actually won last week, didn't they?
True.
Broncos
Yeah, the Broncos won
No,
last
they
week.
lost. That was the Chiefs.
Oh.
That was the Thursday night game. Yeah, they got destroyed,
Who was he?
30-7. And Patrick Mahomes went out in the second quarter or something like that.
You think so?
So, where are we at? Colts Broncos. I'm going to Colts. Colts are at home.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with Colts.
They've been a better team. Let's do this. I gotta keep reaching. Cardinals Saints. Drew Brees said he's supposed to come back and play Sunday. I haven't checked the latest news to see if he's playing or not, but he said he thinks he could play Sunday. Either way, I don't think they need him. He could probably sit another week if he really wanted to. Saints are gonna.
Yeah, I'm picking the Saints. This game shouldn't really be a competition.
Cardinals for you. Let's see. Panthers 49ers. This shouldn't be much of a.
No, I think this game is going to
Panthers
be
are
kind of
actually
interesting.
pretty good this week.
McCaffrey can do. I don't know. I think the 49ers going to clamp up McCaffrey.
No, I'm going to go with the Panthers.
I'm going 49ers, and they in San Francisco.
I'm going to go with the upset this week. Give the 49ers their first loss. McCaffrey should have a decent game. I don't know if they're going to have much else besides him, but he's been able to get it done pretty much on his own past couple of weeks. So,
Yeah, I think I'm going to roll with San Francisco. They stay undefeated.
okay. Raiders Texans. This game is mediocre. I mean, Raiders are 3-3. Texans are 4-3.
What game? Deshaun Watson bounces back. Go with the Texans.
Texans. Texans are home.
are decent, man. Nothing to like praise about.
Who?
Raiders.
They're not bad, but they ain't good neither.
Yeah, they're mediocre right now.
But Waller's nice, and so is Jacobs. They got some promise.
Don't know what to do with this game.
Gee, here Raiders.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go Raiders. I'm gonna go Raiders. I just don't think. I mean, Texans are decent. I don't believe in them to do anything.
Wow.
I don't believe in them.
Why don't you like DeAndre Hopkins, top 3? Deshaun Watson, top 10.
That's it.
Okay, let me ask you this. They get Melvin Gordon in the offseason there. So
For sure. I mean, they still don't have a very good defense, but.
JJ.
Okay.
Okay, JJ.
Okay, bounce
You
back game.
game of the week.
You talking about this? Is game
Game of the week.
Is it really?
Game of the week.
Browns are 2-4.
What
How's
I'm
this
talking
game
about
week?
game of the week, man.
How's
This
this
is the
game
game
of
of
the
the week.
week?
All the talent that's about to be on the field.
Browns are 2-4. How's
You got
this game of the
Brady,
week?
you got Mohamed Sanu, you got Edelman, you got James White, Sonny Michel, you got Chubb, Odell, Landry, Baker. DJ Ward, better player, they're gonna lose badly.
Sanu needs to get acclimated pretty
No,
quick.
Sanu's gonna get 4 catches for 62 yards.
Let's see. See if he can. I mean, he's not gonna play the whole game. He's
Who ain't?
Sanu.
Yes, he is. He's gonna start on the other side of Edelman.
There's no way he's playing the whole game. You
Philip
can't
Anderson.
pick up a whole playbook in a week.
He doesn't need to against the Browns if they don't play no damn D.
Where are you going? All this talent. All this talent.
I'm going with the GOAT in his home. You can go ahead and pick.
I don't.
I want the Browns to win. Don't get me wrong. I really do. I
I've-
want the Browns to win
I've picked the Browns
and get the biggest upset of the season.
a couple
but
games
this
just
is
off
just.
off the fandom.
I don't have nothing to go off of yet to pick the Browns. Maybe if they'd have won last week or something, then I may would have went a different route. But the Browns haven't shown me nothing to give me any kind of indication that they're going to beat Tom Brady in New England.
It's definitely. I mean, it's definitely a winnable game because they get upset.
No, it's
the
not a winnable
Patriots.
game.
Any game, any team can lose every week.
Patriots aren't losing.
Patriots
And this
defense
is without
pretty
Randy
bad.
Moss.
I mean, Patriots defense is pretty nasty. So, and the Browns
Defense is garbage.
Browns offense has been shaky outside of Chubb. I just don't think they can get it done. I'm not gonna go with my heart this week. I'm gonna try to use my brain and pick the Patriots as well. Packers, Chiefs. Without Mahomes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is going to be a good one. Talent all over the field.
Besides Moore.
Who do that? No, Matt.
Yeah.
He can sling it. Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Discount double check.
Packers over the Chiefs at home. Packers are what, 6-1. Chiefs are 5-2. I don't think the Chiefs have a good defense. They got their backup quarterback. I gotta go Aaron Rodgers as well. Mahomes is playing. I'd go with the Chiefs. And I think there's one more game. Dolphins Steelers. This game's trash. I'm going Steelers just because they're home.
So the Dolphins was home. You picked the Dolphins.
Maybe. Have they won a game this year? One? No, they haven't won any games this year. The Browns better be careful. The Steelers win. They're 3-4, and they'll take them over. Which
It looks like they are going to run away, but ain't no looks like. Lamar Jackson is unstoppable.
I wouldn't say that.
Michael Vick 2.0.
There you go. What are you doing, Dolphins or Steelers?
The Sixers.
The Sixers? What the hell is a Sixer?
Yeah, Juju Smith Schuster.
So you're going with Steelers as well. All right. That wraps up the predictions. I was going to say recap. Predictions for this week. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Josh Gordon got put on IR by
Patriots, and they're saying his career with the Patriots is finished.
That's not fair, man. What did he do wrong?
I don't know. I'm assuming something happened because the Patriots usually just don't get rid of guys. But I guess, was it the NFL tweeted out that Josh Gordon's been placed on IR.
Oh, yeah.
And will probably be out the remainder of the season. And he tweeted back like one of the little thinking emoji faces, I believe. So I don't know if he knew or he's thinking something else. What?
Pittsburgh.
Why do you want him in Pittsburgh? You ain't the Steelers.
Two receivers like that, Juju would eat.
You need the Juju needs another receiver.
Juju ain't no bum. So you would have never picked him in fantasy. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you would have the hush.
I wouldn't have picked him like.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be your first receiver, no, but he'd be a good second or third.
Maybe.
Sure, he
flex. You put him in a flex option.
Third receiver, I said.
Where's James Schuster?
Juju, man.
James Schuster. Or you, Juju Smith. You got your stats for this year so far.
Keep in mind, he hasn't had a quarterback all year.
That's true. I guess I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that.
Playing with third, fourth string quarterbacks. He can't even get the damn ball.
Juju, you stink. Juju, you stink. You stink. 25 receptions, 340 yards, 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns in 8 weeks.
Juju, you stink. You stink. Juju stinks. He stinks. So, yeah. He needs another. Well, Big Ben should retire too.
No, he shouldn't. Big Ben got 2 years left, man.
His old ass banged up. He ain't got no damn 2 years left. If he comes back for a year, I'll be surprised.
Patriots with ease. I don't know. The Bills on their ass.
They are right now.
The Bills are on the Patriots' ass.
Jets and Dolphins suck.
Chiefs. The Raiders can catch the Chiefs if they. Yeah.
They got a chance to. I mean, whatchamacallit's out.
And it ain't no count out the Chargers just yet either.
Yeah,
don't count out the Chargers just yet. No, they're not done. Ravens running away. The Browns lose, that division's over. Now, I'm going to say it like that. The Browns lose this game and the Ravens win. Ravens win the division.
Texans are second in the division.
They're only a game behind.
Yeah,
I'm still picking the Texans to win the division.
Brissett.
Who?
The Colts quarterback, Brissett.
Yeah, Jacoby.
Yeah, they can't catch him.
He ain't fast.
I mean, as far as record-wise, Texans stink, man.
No, they don't, man. They got talent. Kenny Stills, Kute.
Jaguars are good too.
Yeah, they got everybody in their division got 3 wins. No other division has that.
Cowboys top the division.
Okay,
49ers and Seahawks and Rams. That's the best division in the league.
No, it might be. Yeah, that might be the best in the league. I give you that one.
Is the NFC West.
I don't know. The next one is tough too. See,
I don't think the Lions are for real.
If they win this week, they'll be 3-3.
And I don't think the Bears are for real.
Oh wow! I thought the Bears were serious last year.
I didn't believe in them last year.
No, I didn't because they can't score.
They surprised me making the playoffs last year.
No, to go to the Saints one.
Saints, that's not a real division.
Oh yeah, they suck. Other than the Panthers, yeah.
So the playoff picture is slightly coming into focus. I mean, there's still a long way to go. We're going into week 8. It's already week 8. Time has flown by.
Right. Before you know it, it's gonna be All-Star game with the DBA.
The NBA, the who?
Yeah.
Get your words right. Cardinals have actually surprised me. 3-1.
2-3-1.
3-3-1.
No, but you didn't believe in Kyler. He's small. He can't throw.
I didn't say he's too small. I just didn't necessarily believe in his talent. But he's doing all right, man. He's putting up some numbers. Can't deny that. Cannot deny that. Kyler Murray.
Right.
Why can't you just go to stats? Pro Sports.
We'll type in stats next to his name and stop typing in his full name with nothing to do. There it goes, stats news.
I didn't want to do ESPN. I like Pro Sports. It kind of lays it out a little bit.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
7 TDs, 4 interceptions. QBR of 56.4 is pretty much terrible. So
he's a rookie. What do you expect him to be, 80?
They've actually kind of won it in spite of his mediocre play.
And they didn't have David Johnson last week. They still won.
Yeah, he went down. Is he playing this week?
They don't know. Still questionable. It's not looking good though. So I gotta put him on the freaking bench. If I lose, it's gonna be a reason.
Oh well, nobody cares if you lose.
That's fucked up. Care if you lose.
I ain't gonna lose. I'm gonna go back to 7-1, man. I'll stay atop of the league. All right, podcast listeners, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to check out the other podcasts, previous shows, and tune in for future episodes for Black and White Just Sports Unpacked.
I'm Dante.
We'll check it out next week.
Peace.
Okay. Anybody on YouTube, or not YouTube, on Facebook have any questions, put them in. If not, we're going to wrap this up shortly here as well. You giggling about you giggle bugs.
Oh, by the way, shout out to World Series, man.
Oh, yeah, go. Put that in.
The Astros up 2-0 on the Nationals.
You're definitely wrong because the Nationals won.
When?
They put up
Today?
Yesterday, they put like 6 runs in the.
So it's
7th
2-1.
inning.
The Astros is winning the series.
I believe the Nationals.
It's 2-1.
I believe the Nationals are up 2-0 right now.
Man, I don't know.
And
What's
they're
the
going.
matter?
And they're going to Washington for the game 3.
She told you Strasburg the best pitcher ever, man.
I wouldn't say that much. Uh-oh, there it goes.
Yeah, this shit.
Yeah, they're up 2-0. They go to.
The Nationals that good?
They get rid of Bryce Harper and they go to World Series. Good for them.
Who Bryce Harper go?
Bryce Harper's went to the Phillies for like $195 million.
Yeah, I like the Phillies now. Where Ryan Howard?
Man, Howard been gone. Chubby self.
Oh, he wasn't good?
I mean, he had his little brief moment.
Altuve the best player in baseball. Altuve. Yeah,
Maybe.
he is. You mean Griffey.
I think Mike Trout still got that title. In the World Series, they go back to Washington tomorrow for Game 3. Astros better be careful. They're about to get swept.
Who?
The Astros, they beat the Nationals beat up Verlander, so that's their best pitcher. We'll see what happens.
So you don't think other pitchers can get something?
Maybe. No, I think we're gonna wrap it up here sometime.
Please no.
Yeah, please no. Just loads up. All right, yeah. I think that's it for us this week. I'm gonna go to Vegas and have some fun.
Stop saying that, man.
So I'll see you next week.
Fuck you.
Maybe I'll do a recording from Vegas. Black and White Sports live from Vegas. Dun, 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 dun.
If you do that, okay, you do that if you want.
Do an episode from the Strip. What up?
Why would you do stuff like that? You like hurting people's feelings?
I think I did one from San Diego, but I think I may have deleted them all because I was in the bar watching the game.
On Sunday?
No, when we played the Rams.
Shout out to O State, man. They got a big game coming up Saturday.
Is it Wisconsin this week?
Yeah, number 6. This is a big game. They both been the Big Ten. This is a big game for O State, man. Luckily they're in Columbus, so Ohio State Fields, go handle your business. Dobbins, keep running good. Y'all handle y'all business, man. I'm an alumni.
You're not an alumni. You didn't graduate.
Doesn't mean nothing. I'm still I went to the school for multiple
You
years.
need to graduate to be alumni, sir.
You sure?
Yeah.
So we're Euclid alumni.
Yeah, we're Euclid alumni.
So we can go back whenever we want.
You were a student at the Ohio State University, but you're not alumni. But, so I think that's going to be it. Like I said, it's interrupted. There we go. Like I said, stick with us, y'all. We're trying to iron out these kinks still. This damn camera. Get that situation.